G'day folks. Well, it's one of them Fridays again. Moving stuff around, been doing the mowing. Place is somewhat tidy, I've just got to move some stuff into storage locations and it'll be fairly tidy again. For once. Likewise in here, that's what I'll be focusing on tonight, is moving everything into storage positions, sorting out the rest of the tools and things, get it all in the tool chest. Probably set up a kerosene heater here and tidy up around there. Yeah, it should be good. But I want to get this whole bench thing cleared out and just probably do a major rearrange even tonight. I'm not going to be able to move much outside. I mean, the weather's going to be pretty crap for a while, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, that kerosene heater proved itself last night. Very efficient and very good. The wick's a little bit uneven, but I can fix that up easy enough. As you can see, we've got test equipment and meters, various spanners of all different shapes and sizes, big ones, small ones, various manufacturers, mostly Sid Chrome, bit of Taiwanese stuff, German one, Stawieli, snail brand, fucking brand, China. Actually it's Fukum. Various sockets and things, screwy drivers, and the rest should be empty from there down. Just got to work out good priorities. The drawers just unlatch and can interchange without having to empty them out, so it's pretty easy to change them around if I want to. Just depress these little plastic latches and the whole lot slides out. It's a good thing about this system, everything's identical. It's all interchangeable, I can move them around. I can't move the small ones to the big one at the other end, but I can still move these drawers up or down a notch depending on whichever tool I want at the top, that sort of thing. And all the machinist tools and things are going to go in the old red tool chest. So yeah, I gave the old engraving cutter grinder a bit of a clean up. I've got to work on that and make it into a valve grinding machine. I need some Imperial collets for it, but I think these are a bit hard to find. They're a special type of R8, I believe. R8 collet. Yeah. Most of this stuff will end up in here, and these plastic old photocopier paper drawers will end up getting thrown out. They're starting to break up anyway. It's only ABS plastic and they're not made to take this sort of weight. So that's all good. Clean all that out in there. Some giant motors and things that need to be moved. But this bench will end up against that wall. That's for sure. Even if I knock out all these drawers and things, these drawers are about to fall apart too. I can't even close them properly anymore. The bottom's falling out of them. So I'll probably end up putting all those air fittings and miscellaneous stuff into appropriate containers and drawers. Knock out all the rungs through there and just stuff it up against the end of the other bench. The rest of it, well, there's dead power tools in there that are pretty much useless. Spare parts units, things I don't ever need anymore. There's an Ozito hammer drill and some other generic Chinese stuff which doesn't work. It's just things that have accumulated too long. But things like that I'll keep for sure. That's my grandfather's. He gave it to me, Jim Cunningham. He's still alive today. He's always fun to talk to. He's a master woodworker and hobbyist. He's given me a lot of tips and tricks and things over the years. He also worked with a lot of oil heaters and things. Back in the early days, the old R12 air conditioning systems, refrigeration systems and oil heaters. That's where I got a lot of brass fittings. I ended up with a whole 30 kilo tub full of mixed brass fittings from him. All old school refrigeration stuff and oil heating, that sort of thing. He's a cool bloke. You gotta learn as much as you can from your elders. Once they're gone, they're gone. So I'm learning as much as I can before he goes. Just like all the others. Just like me. That's why I video and document what I learn and what I can teach. At least that way it lasts longer than I do, I hope. Unless the internet dies. It probably will. The whole electronic infrastructure or something will go crash. Nah, I'm not a conspiracy nut either. Anyway, a bit of a tidy up in here. Camera's working, the new camera. Unfortunately the old one had about 5 minutes worth of magic smoke left in it. I had it working perfectly fine, then all of a sudden it went blank and started to smell like burning. Turns out there's some bad capacitors in the internal power supply, and it just finally died after about 5 minutes of good running, and I haven't been able to fix it, so I'll have another look at it later, but unfortunately I think that one's toast. But this one here, the quality is just the same, not much different, and it was only a $40 camera instead of a $1,000 camera, so we're all good there. I'm thinking I'll put an amp meter on the computer as well. That'll monitor the CPU amps. It goes up to 30, which is pretty high, but I don't have any meters lower than that. Anyway, enough rambling on. I'm going to get stuck into it, put the camera away, and just focus on cleaning this place up. Thanks for watching.